Welcome to ChibiFangirl's Epic Reviewing Talk Show. I'm here with my co-hosts who are...
Patrick Alexander.
Amy Mama.
And I'm Greer Young.
Yeah, so every December I try to make some kind of a reflection video or like written thing, and I wanted to look back at some terrible things I posted on the internet, mainly because I am now a critic, a totally different person than I was many years ago when I was posting terrible fanfiction on the internet, Emma's paint drawings, and just singing terrible lyrics. So what I've gathered 3 random people just to look at terrible stuff I've published, and we're all going to laugh at it together, because I am a glutton for torture. Yes. So feel free to make fun of me as much as you can.
With pleasure.
Alright, so the first thing I sent everyone is basically my Sailor Zodiac collection, which is basically a collection of pictures that I drew on MS Paint before I could afford Photoshop and Illustrator, and I thought this idea was very clever, so it looks like crap.
It definitely looks like MS Paint.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
I mean, the Taurus morning picture, her arms look like jello, and there's no highlights, there's no shadow, and I don't know what the hell is in the background.
It's like your window?
The guy fishing.
Oh, I know that, but is it a painting? No, but I'm thinking, is it a painting? Is it the window? Why is she in the middle of the water? And not only that, look at the wallpaper.
I absolutely love how, obviously your, pajamas, you need to replace them because the buttons only go, under your boobs. And then they just stop.
Oh, yeah, look at the wallpaper. No wallpaper is that bright.
Oh my god, I just realized that. Yeah, I wouldn't want that color in my house.
You know what? I actually just noticed that was an actual window. I thought it was a pictures. I didn't know what that was.
I don't know what it is anymore.
I was looking at it and it was like a abstract arms.
I don't even know what... Oh, I published this in 2009. So, that was 4 years ago.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, I thought I had more potential than that. What other ones are in this gallery? Let's see, the Capricorn. This is something called a base, where DeviantArt users are too lazy to draw bodies, so they draw on top of other bodies just to feel comfortable. And there's a certain way how to do a base, but that's not how you do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I just absolutely love her see-through skirt right there.
Yeah, oh, I mean, you can I just noticed that.
She's like, oh, look at me.
If you thought Sailor Moon was scandalous, this is the X-rated version.
You know what I absolutely do love about these kinds of things, where you're essentially going through somebody's weeaboo phase, and it's when you look at a name that they've made for this person, and they list the name meaning, so that, obviously means, they, type that English phrase, or the English words into Google Translate, and then, took the name from Google Translate, okay, well, that's the name of it.
Oh, wow.
Looks like she had 2 green tails.
Wait, what?
And, Capricorn has 2 green tails. Tails.
Oh god.
Are we looking at the same picture? I'm looking at the Pisces.
She's got, these tail-looking things going on, but I think there's, ribbons.
Oh, no, you guys are on Capricorn. I can't seem to access Capricorn for some reason. There we go. There's Capricorn. I think those are the bow in the background.
It looks like she's got tails growing out.
It's like those, really, anime, and I use anime as, an adjective, but it's those super anime, long bows that you only see in anime.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
And I didn't really notice this, but the bow is lopsided.
Oh, yeah.
One is a little bit bigger than the other, too. It's who did her wardrobe?
I did.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that was during the phase. I wanted to be an artist.
Never let ChibiFangirl dress me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be like wearing pink ribbons in your hair and have a really white
Oh yeah,
dress.
you'll be wearing Sailor Moon outfit too.
Ugly one.
Yeah, not only that, it'll be color
That might be
clashing.
the worst part about it.
No, it will look like you were dressed by a blind person. You'll be like wearing a yellow top with a purple polka dotted skirt.
Yellow and purple don't really.
Exactly. It'll go
I've never
together.
seen them go together very well. I know that's like, I think like one of the Louisiana football teams, like that's their colors is like purple and gold, and I'm like, that's still yellow.
Yeah, no, because when I took art class, those are one of the colors you should never mix together or else they'll make brown, which is why they clash. And you're never supposed to mix yellow and purple together.
Yeah.
But like, the other link I sent you is like the whole group. And they don't look much better.
Oh yeah, those are like just all those preset, and I've never really done DeviantArt, but it's like those are those preset like bodies, correct?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
What was I thinking? Oh, and look at the green goddess. You can obviously see her butt hanging out.
Oh, which one?
The green
my
goddess.
Even that, just a very short skirt.
Yeah, I don't. No, not even Sailor Moon's skirt is that short. Okay, you can see her butt crack.
No,
I
her
love it.
thighs are just meaty.
I
Her
do
legs
like.
are just that close together.
I think the Scorpio one is definitely like, like this is like super, like this is a weeaboo drawing because the scythe is like, that's the scythe from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Like to the T, like that is the design.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. No, not just the scythe, but the boots. You can obviously tell those are Maka's boots.
Yeah.
And Eris, I just gave up. I guess.
I just absolutely love that their clothes are, I mean, that they really are painted on. It's just like, no, that's just my favorite attribute about these picture. It's just like, they were thinking at first, it's like, oh, I need to cover them. It's terrible.
Now, the thing about bases, if you're ever using on MS Paint, they are horrible to cover up. So what I do is usually I go on Illustrator and try to replicate it, and then try to make the bodies look more realistic and
You know
proportional.
what I think? They were probably screaming, oh god, ChibiFangirl is trying to dress us. Don't let her do it. And now they stand there in shame. It's like, look at us. We are. I'm sorry.
Alright, so the next.
This is just what I get.
You know my favorite thing?
Huh.
There's a comment. It says, your drawings are so pretty.
Wait, whoa. Where's the comment?
It's underneath everything.
Yeah. Or no, it's a comment on like the entire album. I am mesmerized by this one called Rise of Aquarius. I am absolutely mesmerized.
Yeah.
Not really sure what's going on here. With hair.
I get, because I know what I was inspired by to draw this. I wanted to make like a character similar from like Shampoo from Ranma, and like I wanted to give her like a Chinese feel. I wanted to put her in a bathhouse, and yeah.
She had like a tumor on her boob because she should probably get that checked.
Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry. She's a third Mexican, third Japanese, and third American.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I just read that.
Alright, so the next thing I sent you all is, I don't know if this is a fan fiction or not. Was I high when I wrote this? But anyway, it's Deal or No Deal Naruto style.
Oh my god. I remember like reading shit like this when I was still like in middle school.
Yeah, I wrote this.
I remember this kind of stuff.
I wrote this when I was in 6th grade. And there's two types of Naruto fans. There's civil Naruto fans, and then there's Narutards.
Sixth grade writing. It's the best.
Alright, so now the difference between civilian Naruto writing, they're very smart. They know what the Naruto world's like, they know the political issues, they know character development. Narutards try to make things funny, but fail at it. And this is obviously very Naruto.
I mean, I had a person. I mean, I know a friend who's like, you shouldn't call people who just like Naruto, like, you should call them Narutards. And I'm like, no, there's a difference between, like, passionate, intelligent Naruto fans, which there aren't many, and then like Narutards, because I was borderline one of them at some point before I stopped reading it. Or no, this was like long before I stopped reading it. But I mean, I think there's a difference. Just like there's a difference between a hardcore anime fan and a weeaboo.
Yeah.
There is a difference, which is why I don't have any guilt in saying weeaboo, because I know that's kind of like a term that people don't like to use, because they're just like, you shouldn't call people who are passionate about anime, you shouldn't call them that. I'm like, no, there's a difference between those types of people.
And I'm just gonna say I am totally different than I was when I was in 6th grade. When I was in 6th grade, I had this really bad mental illness where I thought Naruto characters did exist. And this was during that time, so... So, we should read it for the audience because they do not see it. We're just a picture. So, who volunteers to read?
I volunteer!
Alright, Patrick.
I volunteer as tribute.
Well, too bad, Patrick. I heard Patrick first, so... You'll get the next reading, Greer.
I don't get to go to Hungary.
I do. Now win!
Alright, so, Patrick, you begin reading whenever you want to.
I can't even tell what
I don't think you have to read the colors because the audience can't tell.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to read a bunch of gibberish that's not part of the story.
Alright, you can read the color coding if you want.
It ends at audience hot pink.
The audience is hot pink, be warned.
Not the audience, the audience.
Well, that too.
Okay. Welcome to Naruto Deal or No Deal. I'm your host, Itachi. Yeah. And this is our contestant, Uzumaki Naruto. I believe it. Whatever Pinky case. Seven. You win. A demon Hinata.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop you right here. For anyone who's not seen Deal or No Deal, this is not how it works. You win money.
I know, I was like, you don't win prizes on Deal or No Deal.
No, because, I got this from an actual video called Naruto Deal or No Deal, where two people cosplayed as Naruto characters, and instead of winning money, you won, like, prizes, and, like, Yudaro was always the host, and you'd always get really angry with people. So, that's what I was basing it off of. Except I wanted to make it longer, because they only had 6 cases, so... This one is more detailed, I guess. And they still have it. There is a mature There is a mature tag, but it's pretty mild.
Yeah, there's a mature filter on there for some reason.
No, here's the reason why, because... Alright, let me explain the mature tag. The people really got offended by my Adam Lambert works just because, like, they're like, oh, well, Adam's not straight and your stuff is offensive, so I had to put a mature tag there.
Oh, those fans.
Yeah, so...
God, if I had to deal with those fans.
Alright, so, yeah, it's labeled in pages, and, yeah, we can riff him if you want. Greer, you wanted to read next. And, this comic is based off one of my favorite cooking shows called Worst Cooks in America during the season where Anne Burrell beat Robert Irvine, and I was cheering. So, yeah, you can read whenever you want.
Is that Jay Leno? That is the greatest caricature drawing of Jay Leno I've ever seen ever in my life.
I still draw Jay Leno that way, actually.
Yes.
No, but this is during my freshman year when I was obsessed with Adam Lambert and pop culture and had a Gaga phase as well, and Kesha and...
Okay. Hey,
really hate about, like, people writing fanfiction, they always insert themselves in the most inappropriate ways. I mean, there's self-inserting, and then there's inappropriate self-inserting.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Here's inappropriate self-inserting.
Wasn't from what I remember, wasn't Sasori like human, like kind of that
Yes.
hot human for like 5 seconds? But everybody, like when they wrote him ever in a fan fiction, they were always referring to that, not his ugly ass blob form that he was for the rest of the series.
Yeah, and I also find it
It's
fun.
always the hot human form that he took for like the first 5 seconds you saw him.
No, I find it funny there's no female Orochimaru fanfictions I've found yet.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
Okay, continue.
Oh, there's a reason why I don't read many fanfictions anymore.
Me too, Emily, me too. Alright, you can continue reading.
I have my phase of fanfiction reading. Anyways,
Sasori. Oh.
Yay! Yay! Reading! Too much curvy BS and hyperness. Okay, pick a case. 2. You win your name in a death note. Hey. Who put that fudging idea in? I hate that anime! What girl?
Okay, wait. Stop everything. Was that... Hold on. No. Is that, like, actually your opinion?
Yes and no.
Are you in Al-Qaeda?
Okay,
That's, like, the most brilliant series I've ever seen in
Alright,
my life.
let me explain everything to you. During 6th grade, I had no idea what Death Note was, and I thought it was some, like, evil cult anime until I saw it in 7th grade. I was like, oh, this is actually good. But then, like, looking back at it as a critic, it's not that good as I thought it was.
Honestly, I'm completely fine if you... Because I can see why people don't like it, why people would not like it, honestly. It's kind of like how I look at people, like, if they don't like Neon Genesis Evangelion. And I'm like, I completely get why you don't like that series. It's okay. But I do like it, so...
Alright, well, we gotta finish this terrible thing before
Yeah,
we...
back on topic.
What happens to make you
before you guys, before you
ChibiFangirl?
girls bore me to death.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We're terrible.
Okay.
Really, I believe
Shall we? Whatever. No! Yay! Stupid ramen dumb blonde.
Oh, that's just racist towards blonde people.
What the
so many
hell?
people are going to be right. Like, how could you say that? I know, they're going to be like bombing or whatever.
Oh, no.
Like, they're going to attack, I swear, after this.
Not just something I wrote 4 years ago.
I think I forgot to color code this next part.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Shame on your
What the hell did you call me? Okay, you'll know you. You can win a load of easy missions, then go home, or you can stay in the game. No deal! He is annoying, yeah! 1. You win nothing! Read it! Make it out with me? That's gay!
Because no one made that joke. Ever.
This must be a legitimate joke.
Yeah, because Sasuke haters call him Sauce Gay just because we're idiots, that's why.
Just because us in 2008 were dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back when Black Eyed Peas were cool and...
Black Eyed Peas were awesome. And Linkin Park still had their second album out and it was great.
Yeah, no teenager knew who Nirvana was at the time, yeah.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, they did.
Whatever happened to those days?
Alright, you can continue.
That was bad for Linkin Park. But I'm not but gay. If you're gay, la 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 la.
I don't think that's how that goes.
What the hell is la 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 la
I think I forgot the words of the actual song, so I just put it
Oh,
random.
the song, okay. I just wasn't sure what was happening for a second.
There's a song
I
by
just
Avenue.
thought it was random, just like la 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 la. I
No,
can totally get behind that.
there's a song on Avenue Q called "If You Were Gay," and it's hilarious. And I think I just forgot the words, so I just.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the la 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 la.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to put in there
Google
somewhere.
couldn't have helped you at all with that.
I have to say, I know what song you're talking about, but I don't remember that.
I forgot the lyrics. If only there was some kind of search engine I could use.
Alright. You're slowly. Shut up. Sing again, I'll too. And pick a case. Eat it. You win my curse mark. Hooray! Ah! I hate my job. 5 and hurry! You win a trip to the Akatsuki base.
It's called a Coxkey, and that is spelled correctly, actually.
Why would you want to go there?
Exactly.
I don't even understand that.
Because I was a huge Yudara and Itachi fangirl, so I always had.
I like that Akatsuki too.
I always had the fantasy of a three-way with those two. It never happened. So, yeah, that's why I had an obsession with the Akatsuki. Oh, this is also during the time I was obsessed with Negima.
Negima? Oh, I was very like, who the fuck is Nodoka? There is a character in Negima called, I remember that. Okay.
Nodoka is the exact replica of Hinata. They both have.
She really is. I think they even have the same. No.
Same voice actress.
They have the same voice in the English version. I don't remember.
Same voice actresses in the English version. Yes.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, Stephanie Shea.
Stephanie Shea. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you can continue, Patrick.
Yay! No! Question mark! Case 4! Now! Well, you were a kid from Nodoka. Who the hell is Nodoka? You. Does anyone want Negami emo? She is like a Shire Hinata, and she looks like her too. Nodoka is a Naruto. Oh, 3. You win a tuna. A silver! It's not Igama! Whatever, you win anyway. Alright, deal, you can have ramen. Yay, believe it.
I have no idea what we just read.
I love that. Yay, believe it.
And there's a sequel, but we're not going to read it because we're going to be.
I love how you can say "believe it" to anyone who remembers like 2007, and they automatically know what you're talking about.
Next fail of the internet that I made. These are more MS Paint fails, and some of it's kind of mixed in with some other good stuff and memes, but like mostly it's MS Paint fails on this page.
Yeah, I'm looking at this one. Kira gets stuck, and she's like looking at this ice cream tree or whatever, and it's like, oh, that tree.
I like how like the highlights are the wrong color.
Oh my god.
It kind of looks like I dyed my hair blonde.
You could put.
I also love the birds too. They're like, the embers.
Embers, yeah.
Yeah.
You could put a Comic Sans caption under that just says "I'm high as fuck."
Exactly.
No, this is during my Mary Sue days, back when like being the relative of Itachi.
I had that too.
No, being the relative of Itachi, being Kotsky, and not only that, dating your brother.
Oh, that is the worst kind.
While dating another member of the Akatsuki. Forgot to mention that part. That part was very important. So let's see what's next on the list. I think it's another fan fiction. Oh, no way. It's the Worst Cooks in America comic. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna send it.
Please.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna send that to you guys because I didn't.
So we can go ahead and rip your.
Yeah, alright, so here's the thing about this. here's the thing about this page. It's a little wacky. So, like, it's all numbered. It's not like one long comic page. It's actually in pages. So a lot of it's a little mixed up, and my handwriting was terrible, and so was my drawing. And there is a mature
God, I
tag.
love talking to people who went through, like, these exact same phases that I did. Except I never, like, drew or put anything on DeviantArt because I couldn't fucking draw, and I still can't.
Wait, hold on. I can't find Worst Cooks page 1. Hold on, let me go look for it
You
because...
know what I find is amazing is that you have these as prints. You can print these. Like, no, did anyone actually buy a print?
No one's ever bought a print from me before, actually. And they still have it. There is a mature tag. There is a mature tag, but it's pretty mild.
Yeah, there's a mature filter on there for some reason.
Alright, no, here's the reason why, because... Alright, let me explain the mature tag. The people really got offended by my Adam Lambert works just because, like, they're like, oh, well, Adam's not straight and your stuff is offensive, so I had to put a mature tag there.
Oh, those fans.
Yeah, so...
God, if I had to deal with those fans.
Alright, so, yeah, it's labeled in pages, and, yeah, we can riff him if you want. Greer, you wanted to read next. And, this comic is based off one of my favorite cooking shows called Worst Cooks in America during the season where Ann Burrell beat Robert Irvine, and I was cheering. So, yeah, you can read whenever you want. I read...
Is that Jay Leno? That is the greatest caricature drawing of Jay Leno I've ever seen ever in my life.
I still draw Jay Leno that way, actually.
Yes.
No, but this is during my freshman year when I was obsessed with Adam Lambert and pop culture and had a Gaga phase as well, and Kesha, and yeah.
Oh, I'm still there, don't worry.
I'm not. I gave up on pop music.
I never was in that phase at all. I don't know why. I guess I skipped it.
What about you, Patrick? Were you ever in that phase?
No, I am. I love pop music.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Well, I like some pop music.
because you are a music guy.
I admit it.
Alright, so Greek.
I love all music. I'll like anything.
I agree.
I
You
feel
can
like,
start
well,
reading.
I can't make music. I can't really complain. How can I?
Now, Greer, you can
That's the wrong.
Greer, you can start reading whatever you want.
Do I just read the dialogue or what?
Yeah, just read the whole thing because the audience at home cannot see anything.
I love how. Okay, just alright. I think she's the only one here who actually knows that I am a Glambert as well.
Yeah.
So this is really funny to me, probably.
No, it can be also really offensive because there's other Glambers that got really offended by my Adam Lambert work. I'd like to special mention.
You have to link me to that later.
I'm gonna make an honorable mention. I'm gonna make an honorable mention. There are 2 bad Adam Lambert fan fictions that I've written. One is 5 chapters long, and the other's 2 chapters long.
You have to link me.
And the reason why we're not ripping him is because there are a lot of sexual content, and I thought another person was going to be here, and he got really sick of doing bad fan fiction. That he was in the 2nd episode. He's like, I am not doing dirty fan fiction. So we're like, okay, I understand.
Send me on Facebook later.
All right.
Please, I would love to read that.
I know, Greer. I know. I think I did link it to you, but alright.
I didn't see her.
Alright. Yeah, but you read to the audience. They don't know what's going on.
Okay.
You two and your fanfics.
Someone's gonna make a fan fiction of me and Greer sometime in the future.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna hate that. I'm like, Greer, I love you and all, but I don't roll that way. I'm sorry.
I'll start the Kickstarter for that. Awesome.
Greer, we need to stop seeing each other. I just can't do this anymore.
Worst Cooks with Adam. I love that Tommy is in this.
Tommy's in all the
Tommy still had that hair. Oh my goodness.
Tommy's in all the
that
comics.
was a long time ago.
And here's my self-insert with my Japanese name, obviously.
And then Tumbleweed is like a troll.
No, he's a Furby. He was my...
Oh, it was like...
This is during this time, Tumbleweed was my mascot. This is before he got all his siblings, so this is like one of...
Kesha, who looks like the Mammy from Madoka. That's actually a good little drawing of Lady Gaga right there.
Yeah.
OCD Howie Mandel. You didn't draw him with like gloves on and a surgical mask.
No, he wears a mask later in the comic, actually.
Good. I didn't know you would reference that. Then Jay Leno, who that's like actually a cute little caricature, and I love the way you drew his butt chin. Trevor, who looks like that guy from like, he looks like he belongs in like an 80s skater movie.
That's Trevor Boris from Video on Trial.
Oh,
Very few people know what that show is from.
And then Willow, who has like sticks for hair.
That's supposed to be Willow Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, I get it.
I am totally lost because I had no life at this point.
and Robert, and I know Robert Irvine, by the way. I do watch Food Network. I do know who Robert Irvine is.
Yeah.
So. Alright, I don't know. Okay, last season was huge success. I'll do Robert. I don't want to do a Robert Irvine impression because he has that that
For
weird,
you.
like that weird defined deep British accent. For you. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to page 2 now. Oh my god.
If there is bad grammar, I will read it with a gusto, by the way. So I thought we should make season 3 early, so you can beat me again. But this season will have celebrities competing. Best idea ever. Who are we gonna ask? I'll think of something. Hey Ann, how?
A week later.
Finding celebrities. Horrible. Everybody has plans. I guess not even the D-list celebrities like John Gosling
Or Nostalgia Critic.
Oh yeah. Look in the comments on Twitter.
No, Nostalgia Critic ain't D-list. You feel like D-list.
Yeah, well, then again, this was before Tick What Tick was, so. That's it 1 year later.
Big book of celebrities. Why doesn't that actually exist? And I love how you're in the big book of celebrities.
Yeah, because I was awesome.
Awesome.
This is back in the day where I thought it would be like this fabulous superstar who was actually going to date Adam Lambert at one point.
Awesome. His girlfriend and his bassist, some comedians, and some pop stars. That looked like Pop-Tarts for a second.
It was Pop-Tarts.
Oh, okay. I want to pick some people. No Disney people or Elmo. Fine. I want this guy and the hair whipper. You're very lame, but it just might work. If that wasn't like a seal of I trust you completely, then I don't know what is. I'm trying to get to the next page. I'm trying to make funny comments while I stall while I get to the next page. Lovely. You can cut all this out in post.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, they're all sleeping in the same place. Apparently, it's co-ed.
Well, yeah, because they kidnapped them, so.
Okay. I love how you're saying, why am I not in bed with Adam? My thoughts every single day. I wake up thinking that every day. I don't remember sleeping with his hair. Why am I naked? How did I get here? My butt chin is a lot.
No, you forgot to read Adam and Tommy's dialogue.
What? Oh, did I miss? Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm reading it down on accident. I'm sorry. This isn't my house. Where's Teddy?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in my Diva Adams series, Tommy's a real wimp.
Oh, okay. Kesha, I so don't feel like vegan. That was actually funny. I'm Ann, and this is... Okay, so, do they, run... I'm trying to think, what the worst cooks in America, how that goes. Robert Irvine and that short-haired lady, they're the hosts, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of that show. I don't remember.
It's kind of like The Voice, but for cooks, and, they're really bad. So, they have 2 teams, and they're training them to be, best cooks, and, for those who don't progress, then they send them home. And then the last episode, they have the best chefs competing, and then the big food critics go and critique them, and then, yeah.
Where
Okay. I get it.
are we at?
Why is the Furby locked? Why is the Furby
What?
This is how I thought black people talked.
Oh.
Christ. Get him quietly. He's an inanimate object. Just grab him normally. I'm saying it's like really like.
It's alive!
Yeah. Listen, I need you for a TV show. Now come quietly, and no one gets hurt.
He'll hit you with a sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a kidnapper. Alright, so, like, it was screaming. Okay, I don't understand.
You're leaning down by accident.
Oh, okay, alright.
Because it says, I need you to hurt. Nice suit. And he's like,
apparently this next page contains strong language. Oh no.
you're skipping panels too.
Okay. No, because like some of them there's like not much important dialogue because this has important dialogue apparently. That's what you think, and I censored you, Robbie.
Oh yeah, Tumbleweed never swears. He
That's
doesn't.
strong language.
Tumble-
Oh, I didn't know we were dealing with this.
Tumbleweed never swears. He doesn't even know what a swear word is. So.
Oh, okay. Witness bickering. We're now going into teams. Now, Robert, you pick. Okay, so this is like the voice. Okay. Jay Leno's shirt changed by magic. I just love. I'm way too obsessed with the way that you drew Jay Leno.
That should be your icon.
I want that as my icon.
There's a point that the first Diva Adam, it was my icon. The icon at the end where I'm yelling at Adam because I have to pay for the taco.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right. On Punk Airhead. That's Tommy. That was Tommy back in 2009. It really was.
Yeah, like I said, I made Tommy an idiot and a wimp. So.
Oh.
Yeah, in my comics, he's a 17-year-old airhead.
Dumb one. Cute pop star leather. Yeah, that was him in 2009, basically. Oh yeah, that shirt's not very fashionable. A stands for Adam and Ann, and also A and airheaded and annoying. Oh. You need to help me read some of this, because I can't do this on my own.
Alright, what page are you on? Because you lost me. What page are you on?
I know.
7.
Lost.
Alright. I'll take it from here. Alright, I also choose the cute pop star in the leather. Hold it! He's mine! I hate this shirt. The A stands for Adam. It also stands for airhead and annoying. And awesome! It stands for Ann, you idiots! And I choose the gay comedian. And Tommy? And I choose Kirby because I don't want to be killed. And oh my god, I'm working with Anne Burrell. Yeah, this is during the time where Anne Burrell was my god, so. I don't even know what that says, so I'm not gonna even bother, so.
I'll take Howie.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, next to my dialogue, but okay. I take Howie because at least you look smart. So judgmental. Howie, no! And if you don't know what Tumbleweed is in love with Howie Mandel to the extreme. And he's like some dirty white Furby who has not been washed in years.
Oh, God.
I choose